The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Workbooks CRM, have you just started looking for a new CRM system, or maybe you're looking at Workbooks? You were looking at Workbooks some time ago, and for whatever reason you didn't go ahead. Well, this is the session for you. So hello, my name is Tim Wilmot from Wizard Systems. Thanks for joining me on this short presentation to show you the capabilities of Workbooks CRM, what areas of your business it can address, and how my company, Wizard Systems, can help you with your CRM project. Now, we run these short presentations on a fairly regular basis, focusing on different aspects of Workbooks CRM. And this time I'm going to go through the key capabilities, the key features of Workbooks over the next 20 minutes to 30 minutes or so. Now, everyone uses a CRM application in subtly different ways. I wouldn't have enough time to go over all of the intricacies and capabilities of Workbooks on this call. So if you'd like to have a deeper dive into Workbooks, we'd love to hear from you. So please contact us at Wizard Systems and myself, Tim Wilmot, and we'd be happy to arrange a convenient time to take you and your colleagues through the application and answer any questions you've got. Now, the audio part of this presentation is one where only if your microphone is on mute. If you've got any questions, please type those into the questions section on your meeting control panel. I'll do my best to answer those at the end. And the session is being recorded. After the presentation, you will receive an email with a link to the recording, which you can play back at your leisure. And we'll most likely put it up on our YouTube channel as well, where you'll see many other CRM and Workbooks CRM related videos. So just a quick mention about Wizard Systems. We're a long-standing specialist CRM provider, mainly focusing on small and mid-sized organizations, primarily in the UK and a little bit further afield. We provide everything around Workbooks. Workbooks is an online system. You can get set up really quickly. There's nothing to install. You can get it set up really quickly and you can implement it yourself, but we're here on hand to assist you in any aspect of getting the system up and running. So data migration, customization, integrating with other applications, training your staff. Training can be at your place, our place, or online, whichever is your preference, and all of the ongoing support as well. We're your partner to make sure you get the most out of the Workbooks CRM solution. When we first start talking to you, working with you, we want to try and find out what are the issues you're looking to solve. Why are you looking at Workbooks? Why are you looking at a new CRM solution? Are you replacing an older system? Have you just started up in business? Do you recognize that you need a better way of doing marketing or customer support or managing your sales quotation process? It could be a combination of any of those, and it's really good to try and find out what are the key objectives of implementing a new system like Workbooks. So in a slide, what is Workbooks? Well, it's a ready-made central solution for managing all the information about your customers, indeed any business contact you have. It's very customizable as well. When I shortly show you the system, it's just an example of what Workbooks can look like. It can be customized an awful lot and customized to a particular user preference. Well, every user could have subtly different screens if you want to. There's lots of security in the system as well. It's a very, very secure system. So if you've got different levels of users, different levels of user access, you can implement that as well. You're using it for managing all of your interactions with your contacts. So you're building up a lovely history in the Workbook system of all of your emails and daily interactions with them, plus the ability to launch marketing activities from Workbooks as well. By using a CRM solution like Workbooks, you're amassing a lot of useful information about your customers and prospects, which could be used to, in a proactive way, used to target communications and promotions and information to those prospects and have that tracked in your CRM solution. So we've got many clients using Workbooks for managing marketing campaigns, even events, whether they be online, maybe right now online, but also increasingly Offline events, again, people are using Workbooks to manage that complete event process, pre-event, the event, and post-event activities. Unusually for a CRM solution, we can actually create quotes, and there's options for creating sales orders and invoices through Workbooks. Not many CRM solutions can do that. Workbooks can, so it can manage a complete business process and track all of your financial transactions within the system. So you've got complete visibility of a business process from the initial inquiry through to quote stage, order stage, invoicing, fulfillment, everything tracked in the system, plus opportunity management, being able to, at any point in time, know what business is coming into the company, what's the likelihood of that business, what type of orders are coming in, what's the competition, any information you need to know about that potential business could be accessible through Workbooks. Also, what you get with Workbooks is a customer service tracking capability. So if you've got customer support people, technicians, engineers, any sort of help desk, they too could use Workbooks. So not only are your salespeople, not only are your customer-facing people using Workbooks, but also your back office staff and customer support people, whether they be back office staff or in the field, they too could be using Workbooks, giving you that complete picture of all of your dealings and interactions with your customers, whether it be sales, marketing, or service-related activities. Now, Workbooks is also a management tool. It's used by your employees, your colleagues, to help them with their daily productivity. It's their corporate memory. It manages their working day. It helps efficiencies and communications internally and externally, but also it's a great management tool as well. There's a reporting system in Workbooks. There are really nice dashboards, graphical dashboards that show you, allow you to put the finger on the pulse to know exactly what's happening right now in different aspects of your business, whether it's leads coming in, activity levels, sales coming in, support issues, the performance of marketing campaigns, whatever the metric is, whatever the KPI is, you can use Workbooks for managing that information to help you, really to help you to manage your business and help you make decisions more effectively. So Workbooks has been around a long time, many thousands of installations, successful installations in the UK. And as I said, totally in the cloud, GDPR compliant as well. All the data's in the UK. It's a UK system, very, very secure, and a level of security, to be honest, that most smaller organizations could not afford on their own. So let me take you through the application proper. So this is Workbooks. When you log in, this is what you see straight away. It's called the Workbooks Desktop, and it looks like it's got this familiar look and feel. It looks exactly like your Windows desktop with icons on your desktop. You've got your start menu here, and depending on who you are, you've got access to your menu here, showing you and giving you access to all of the key elements of a professional CRM solution, with right at the top there, the people and organizations, the contacts and companies you deal with. Lower down, we can see what activities we're doing, what emails we're doing. We have integration with Outlook. In fact, we can integrate with any email system. So as you send and receive emails through some other application, they can be logged and recorded in your CRM application against the customer record. There's support cases. If you're in sales, you might live in this section here to see new inquiries coming through, opportunities, what quotes have you got right now, what orders are out there, what are your sales forecasts looking like. If you're in marketing, you'll be in this section, managing products, campaigns, mailing lists, marketing collateral. That's all in there. But let me start by looking at organizations, and pretty much all of these screens have that consistent look and feel. I've just selected organizations, and up comes the organization's landing page. So a summary, a one-line summary of all of the companies, all of the organizations in my system. You can decide what columns you see in this summary view. You can filter this list as well. You can save those filters down the left-hand side here. You can save those filters as well for later use or sharing with your colleagues. But an easy way of seeing all of the companies, all of the contacts in your system. If I click on one of them, I jump to, in this example, an organization record called Atlantic Computer Services, and a new window's popped up with a row of tabs running across the top. You can have more tabs or less tabs as you want to. But in here, we've got all of the information we want to see. And this can be customized by user as well. Let me just move this up a little bit. This can be customized by user as well. Initially, we're on the main tab. Show me the main information about this organization. This is pretty much standard workbooks here. What you're going to see, obviously, the organization name. What type of business are they in? You've got a little drop-down list there to help you consistently enter in the data. Contact details, website, address. We also have an option for postcode addressing and also mapping as well if you want to get into drawing maps of where your customers are. Where's the nearest customer to this particular location? It can really help you with journey planning and mapping out your contacts. What we can also do is bring onto one screen. This can be quite difficult with some other CRM applications. Bring onto one screen for this user all of the important information for this client. So maybe I want to know when I contact this company, what's recent billings to this customer, what are the recent sales we've made to this customer. So we have a summary here of invoices that we've got. We can drill down into that invoice and see particular items directly from that main screen. But running across the top there, we've got all of these additional tabs. We can click on them. We've got a little numerical indication of the number of records lurking below that screen. So here are general notes and files, activities. Show me phone calls, meetings, other activities. You can customize activities as well. You can schedule, record activities from here and many other places. But this is initially in date order, all of the things that you've done or anyone has done in your company with this particular organization. With the integration with Outlook and other email systems, we can see all of the emails we've sent or received to this customer. We can see all the people in this organization that we deal with. There's 5 people there. I can click on one of those. For example, Alan. I'm now on Alan's record. And just like the company record, here we've got a row of tabs, more tabs or less tabs as you want to. Initially, we're on the main tab. Show me the main information about Alan. So personal details here. Who is he? Job title, location, contact information, links to social profiles, GDPR compliance here. Anything that you want to know about Alan is there. Plus, of course, on these tabs that follow, things that you've done, other detailed information about Alan. So 58 things that we've done or are about to do with Alan, 9 emails. We're creating a spider's web of relationships with Workbooks CRM, so we can link to other people records in the system. So Alan has some relationship with other people in our database. He's got some relationship with 3 other organizations. So think about what information you need to know about companies or contacts. That can all be in there. We can track opportunities in Workbooks. So this is a quick viewing here of an opportunity record. So an inquiry, a potential bit of business that's going to come in to our organization in the future. And that consistent look and feel Also, with this opportunity record, with the row of tabs across the top there, all of the information you want to know about this opportunity, the name of the opportunity, who is the primary customer, dates, what's the stage of negotiations with this particular opportunity, who is the opportunity linked to in your organization, who is looking after it, what type of business is it, where did the inquiry come from. Lower down, we can also be a little bit more detailed with the elements, the components that build up this opportunity. From here, we can actually create quotes, orders, invoices. There's even an option for customer contracts as well. Not many CRM solutions can track customer contracts. So a great way of seeing your opportunity. And transactions, I mentioned at the start, one of the unique things about Workbooks is the ability to track quotes, orders, invoices. That's all there for you, and a great way of seeing all of those financial interactions and being able to click on an interaction. So, for example, quotation number 37 here or invoice number 45, we can click on those, and this now will launch that particular invoice record. So we can see all of the main header details for that invoice, who is it made out to, and then lower down the 3 items on that invoice. Again, in many places we can print out that invoice or order, email it, whatever you want to do. So a great way of tracking all of the financial dealings and interactions with that client. Let me just close down all of these little windows that have popped up there. So an easy way, an example there of going to organizations, seeing that organization landing page, and then just like any a browser, you're just browsing from record to record, just navigating your way through the system. Activities allows you to see all of the activities that you're doing today. You can view this in a calendar format as well. That can be integrated with 365 and Outlook as you want to. If you want to see all of your opportunities on the go right now, or all of your sales leads, again, here is a landing page, an example landing page, a simple grid-like view, a bit like Excel, the ability to see all of your opportunities on the go right now, and see them in ascending or descending order as you want to, and of course print them out. We have dashboards in the system, so you can actually see what's going on here right now. A number of different dashboards here. We can go into one of those dashboards and see an example of here leads. What's going on with our leads right now? Where are the leads coming from? Leads by source by month. Leads not updated in the last 2 weeks. Anything that you want to know and manage, and any sort of KPI type information would be a primary example for a dashboard. So many examples of dashboards there. And going down into marketing, the ability to see your marketing activities, marketing campaigns, whether they be events, some kind of product launch, maybe just a simple mailing. They'd all be examples of a marketing campaign, and being able to dive into one of those activities and see everything that's going on about that particular marketing activity, with tabs running across the top there. So that's a quick run through of Workbooks. If I can just explain a little bit more about the pricing. The current pricing as of October 2021, there are 2 different editions of Workbooks, CRM Edition and Business Edition. CRM Edition will do all of the normal CRM things that you would expect, and the ability, talking about the business process, the ability to go up to quote stage. So you can create customer quotations, nice looking customer quotations with the CRM Edition. Business Edition gives you everything in CRM, plus the ability to create orders, invoices, financial transactions, basically, and certainly would be a requirement to then link to other things like Xero and other applications like that. So there are other options. Once we know your requirements, we can give you an accurate quotation for everything that you need, the subscription, any other add-on services you might need, training and support from us. Once we know your requirements, we can give you a formal quotation to cover you everything that you need to help you make your decision there. So, as we sometimes do on these calls, if you've got any questions, please pop those into the questions section on your meeting control panel. There's a question from Sarah. Can you create quotes in a PDF format? Yes, you can. There are some basic options for customizing that PDF layout as well in Workbooks with your company logo and so on, terms and conditions. So yes, PDF is the standard way that you would use that. We can also actually link to Word and Google Docs as well, or also embed the quote within the email itself. Many people are generating quotes where the actual pricing and product information is within the email, if you see what I mean, rather than an attached document. But you could, yes, we do provide a PDF capability there. Question from Leslie, can you import via a CSV? Yes, you can. You can import into almost any part of Workbooks, though typically, of course, if you're migrating from another application, it would be information about your contacts and company. So yes, there's a very good import capability built into Workbooks to take you through that. And we do have a few videos up on our YouTube channel that covers an example of a basic import from I think we've done one from an Excel file, but you save Excel as a CSV file, so it would be the same thing there. Okay, I don't think there's many more questions, so thanks very much for your time on this call. Those listening live, if you want a trial copy of Workbooks, please contact us for details on that. We can set you up on a free trial. Of course, we can provide a more detailed demonstration for you as well. But thanks very much for your time. Tim Wilmot's here. There's my contact details, tim@wizard-systems.com. Our website is wizard-systems.co.uk. Thanks very much and speak to you soon. Bye-bye.